Thank you. We want to get to the mayor of Cordell, Phil Cleaver. He's joining us over the phone right now. First off, Mayor, thanks for being with us. What can you tell us about the damage there in town? How extensive is it?
Well, I'm just driving it still, and it's sporadic. It's really pretty bad at Main Street at the bottom of the hill. I think this is Calvary Street. And it's hit a gas station pretty bad, an implement dealership. It took looks like it took the roof off of a old grocery store. You know, I've heard there's damage to the south of town. You know, it's eerily similar to what we had in '01. The sun was out. You know, there wasn't any classic signs of a tornado, and then the sirens went nuts for 15 minutes. And, you know, I've heard ambulances. I've heard there was a report of somebody maybe trapped in a 18-wheeler, but I haven't seen that myself. I'm just driving around. Yeah, I see tin and trees. Some roofs have already been tarped in kind of the south part of town. I will say, in deference to Sulphur, nothing like anything close to that, and this missed the downtown. Yeah, I'm seeing now back over by the fire department, ironically enough, looks like telephone poles are just hanging. Deep water I'm going through right now, I'd say, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches through this intersection. A lot of people out looking at their houses. Something is going on up here that I have not seen, and that's by the fire department. And right here, for those of you that know Cordell, there's a 4-way stop, Highway 183 and 152, and this looks like it's about a block. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing stuff I haven't seen yet. That's just about 2 blocks from the downtown. Unbelievably similar to what happened here in '01 in October, that I was mayor at that time too. I guess I don't need to be mayor of this town. And I'm just kidding. I haven't heard of any kind of casualties. Wait a second, I've got OHP up here. Maybe I can get them.
All right, Mayor Cleaver, thank you. Just one more quick question. Where exactly are you headed? We're looking live at our storm chaser Shane Helton shot, so what we are seeing isn't what you're seeing. So tell us again where you're headed, where you see something going on, and then also just want to reiterate if you are hearing anything about people hurt or trapped.
Would you torn down by Hobart? Well, that, and you know, they blew the whistle here again, and I guess it was all southeast of here.